The Project 20 Week 1 update is here. That's because I'm here giving it. So I started on Monday. It's programming for my sub 20 Parkrun goal. I'm calling it Project 20. I've given my running, every aspect of it, to Carl from Start Running, Stay Running. He's known me well enough to know some of those things that go on with daily running, my run streak. And he's certainly had many conversations over a long time now with me about how my recovery is prolonged after bigger events because of the daily running, and just lots of little intricacies. He was the man that when I wanted to get serious about chasing that sub 25 kilometre parkrun goal, I knew that he was going to approach it differently to suit it to my needs. So week one's just about building a base, as he calls it. He threw in some strength, so there was some strength work in my legs that I hadn't done for a while, so my legs were a little sore this week. But yeah, Project 20 Week 1's going well. I joined the club, the Moreton Bay Roadrunners Club, 2.5 years ago with the goal of getting sub 20. Because in the lead up to that, in the year 2021, I'd hit the rev limiter on trying to get to sub 20. I'd got myself down into the 20-30 range, and then I got myself into the 20. I remember at Bribey, I'd got myself a 2021. I think it might have been Redcliffe. I'd got myself a 2020. I did get myself at Caboolture a 2016, but I don't count that because it's short. So I'd had my 2020. I joined the club, and I turned up on pace a week. The same week I'd joined the club, but I'd met a fellow club member that I'd never met before called Liam, and Liam was the 20-minute pacer. I thought, all right, let's just hang on to that shirt and see what happens. And I did. First kilometre, I was right there on his singlet that had the big 20, and hit the second kilometre, right there, no problems at all. Got to the pier, turned around on the pier, I was right there with him, and then he slipped away, like the dream of getting sub 20 slips away, just ever so slowly. So I did a 2019 that day. So all of that effort, all of that for another 1 second. And I think from there I joined the club, and there was all of these chats of long runs and marathons, and I went down that road, and I haven't come back to the rev limiter of the 2020 range for a while. And a couple of weeks ago I gave it a bit of a hit, and I did a 21, and I thought, that's it. Before I lose any more, I'm going to get serious about it. And that's when I reached out to Carl and I said, I've got 3 rules. And he said, that's all right. He has 3 rules too. And I might cover those rules off together with him at maybe next week or the week after. But I gave him my 3 rules. He gave me his 3 rules, and I said, he said he could work with my 3, and I said I could work with his 3, and a 20-week program, and I'm taking it seriously because I want to get to sub 20. I'm 49, and I think it's the old adage of use it or lose it, or another way to put it, I'm running out of time to get the time. Project 20, week 1, that's a bit about how I got here, a bit of base building this week, and I'll let you know how week 2 goes.